Welcome back to another episode of For the King, which might actually be not the penultimate, but the ultimate episode, the final episode of this encounter. Not too sure if we'll be playing beyond that, but we'll see. This encounter's going pretty well so far. We did, unfortunately, right at the end of the last episode, lose our Sanctum on Sandor because I was playing very risky for no reason whatsoever. We're going to try and avoid that from now on. We should be using some of our orbs as well, but I really want to save those for later on and just really smack the final boss there. That's going to give us the best chance. We still have a lot of herbs to heal with. We have 2 more party rests, thanks to our tinder pouch as well. So I would say we've got a lot to work with. Whether or not that's going to be enough, we'll soon find out. Wow, we do have... Oh, wait. Oh, we just proceed based on individual speed, or we disarm it based on our awareness. I like the idea of using the focus on Sandor. We will use 3 here as well. There we go. 100 experience. I didn't really think about the fact that Sandor was going to get the experience there again, but I think I still prefer it being on him anyway. Barbara's doing great. You'll get the experience here and a few level ups in a little bit. We can actually trade the Scholar Warts across to you as well, because I'm sure that's going to be used by you before anybody else. But we won't use it just yet, we'll just keep going. And I believe that this is the final area that we were supposed to go to. This is what we were building up to this entire time. We got the keys to the armory to get some good items, which we actually haven't used just yet, but in case we do, they are there. The monkey goes next. What on earth? Why don't we go for our evasion up then? Actually, why don't we pop our party evasion and then also pop our evasion here too, just to see if we can evade the monkey attack. So now we have... Oh wow, you can't double up on that evasion. Okay, you did get cursed, it was only unlucky, could have been a lot worse. That monkey was fast. He was fast there, mate. Don't really do too much about that. 49 damage. We will go for our wet onto you, of course. In fact, I don't think we need to use a focus here. 91%. Easy. Easy. You're going to do a heck of damage. No, you're not actually. Okay. The evasion not really stacking up. I really thought that that bonus evasion plus the other evasion would work there. I don't really think about how this game doesn't allow stacking there. Stacking of debuffs or stacking of any sort there, really. 35 damage can take you out, but I think that's still... No, it is probably pretty good here. Let's go for it. At least we have a few options, or a few attempts with that there, right? More damage to you. Even a little crit to finish you off. I believe we can stun you here, right? I think we should try for that. Great stun. You'll move back a few more attacks, or a few more turns there. Go for the Inferno Blast. And you... I don't know if you can stun twice there, right? Again, just talking about how you cannot stack abilities or stack debuffs or anything there, really. A lot of damage there. Ouch. I don't believe that we can stack them, so we won't worry about that. We'll just go purely for our damage. I think we should have you here. Do we use a party heal here? I think we do. Get nice and healed up for our next battle, and we should be able to take you out with this attack here. Famous last words. Please don't hit. Oh, great dodge there. Another 1 in 10. Sandor has the lowest dodge chance by far, half of what Barbara has, and still has been doing the vast majority of the dodging there, at least that I've seen, especially of these single target attacks. We'll collect this here. Panax, probably... You've got one already, you've got one. I think we used the other one here. We'll click it on Sandor then. Glad to have that one though, that's for sure. We don't need to party heal now as we did beforehand. Oh my god. What are these eyes called? The Watchers. Right, okay. So they are very strong against magic. Therefore, we instead just go for our... we have here. Uses full combat. Chance to shock. You can't be shocked. You can't be inflamed. You just need straight damage. Let us go for our evasion here. Great. I love it. Evasion should help out a great deal here. Good stuff, already helping out, already paying off dividends. A good dodge, immune, and a stun. Okay. Slows us down, not the end of the world. You're also immune to stuns though. So I think what we do, we target the middle one. The reason why we target the middle one is of course because Sandor is going to be hitting the middle one with his AoE attack. Steadfast, wow. Do you just fully block that one then? Okay. And with you, we do the single target focus on the left hand side here. We'll also make sure it pretty much guarantees the ignite too. That's a little bit of damage over time as well. Trying for the stun again. Immune, stun, and stun once more. Wow, okay. Unconscious. Is that... so stuns can stack? Is that what's happened? I'm so confused. You're awake now anyway though, so it doesn't really matter. We will go for the Arway. We want to go for anything. We could remove our luck. Godspeed. Increases combat speed. Attract enemies. No, I think we just go for the attack, yeah. We use our Arway. Feels so satisfying to say Arway as well. Everybody is wet. Now we can stun the Watchers if we deem useful. And actually I do deem that to be quite useful. We'll go for the stun here. One less enemy attacking. He's now set back quite a few turns. We need to be healing Sandor though, especially if everybody's targeting him. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Thankfully that was just a stun move. Let's go next you are. We will use our party heal here. Too risky to leave Sandor there without doing anything, of course. Even though you're not attacking him. But still, I believe that was the right call to make. Let's see here. You're not attacking next. Why don't we go for you again, or you on the side now, because we will go for the AoE in the middle, which should kill you. In fact, we can guarantee it, can't we? There we go, some good damage on the sides there as well. You'll love to see it. Great dodge. 1 damage and unconscious. Okay. The Watcher is a nuisance. The Watcher should be able to be taken out with both of these attacks, however. I think we can stop you from attacking us here. God, he's absolutely exploded there. So graphic. Big hit. Big hit. Quite a few stuns. We just go for our blast here. We do want to go for a party rest at the end of this though. And if we get you all here, we could take you out indeed. And discipline there gives somebody else focus. Love to see it. We are at our steps now, so we will go for the party rest. Actually, we did get 2 level ups. I think it's still worth it. Look at the gold that we've got. Max focus and water immunity. Not good enough. God's bed, we'll take it over here. Another God's bed, we'll take it over here as well. Giving me the God's bed seems to suggest that we might be about to face a strong enemy there. Possibly. Let's go for our party rest. Does that remove our unlucky curse? No, it does not. Does that remove our chance? Challenges which cannot be focus? I don't know if that changes our chance to get a crit there. I don't know if I care enough about using our Hagsbane right now though. I think we save it for maybe a more opportune use. Why don't we also trade our Fire Silk across to somebody else so that we've got a few shared around. And what's this one? Dead Lotus. Why don't we give that to Sandor so that we've all got one of those too. Okay, we continue onwards here. Good stuff. Cameron is the only one with the Sanctum. He's getting some sick level ups along the way as well. I guess we could pass that back to you. We've actually got level 3 pipe on all of our adventurers here, which is quite nice. Oh my god, that's always so bright. We'll use the Identify Scroll. There's just a treasure chest. We will just open it. I don't know if opening it with my unlucky adventurer there makes a difference. Replenishing 6 focus. We've already got some over here. We've got 2 over here. We'll collect it over here as well. Sturdy Dagger, not going to be that useful. Fishing Trident. One-handed. Damage against water. We'll take it. Plus 4 resistance is actually pretty damn beefy. Now, we were actually supposed to change your weapon a while ago, weren't we? Is that back to the Battle Axe? No, to the Fire Sword. Okay, so you've been using a vastly inferior weapon, unfortunately, for quite some battles. Maybe not the best to realize that at this stage. Would have been good to realize earlier, but it is what it is. And I think we just continue onwards here. We've got quite a few focus on all of our party members. So I would say that this is going a-okay for right now. Dodge and a miss by the looks of it. Still, your melee attacks there doing some pretty chunky damage. Who do we focus on? I think we focus on... Actually just going for the evasion here. I do like the evasion. The additional chance to dodge there. Instead of dodging, you know, 1 in 10, we instead dodge 1 in 3 now. At least for a couple of turns. Now, you do more damage to the one in the middle there, don't you? No, you're just doing more damage all around. Oh, so good. So good to have that back. Now, we want to go for you in the middle, because then we can do our AoE hit with Sandor again, and take you out right there. Don't even think we need to do our extra attack. Never mind, we do. Oh, we still get the AoE even though we don't get it perfect. Interesting. So the perfect is just for applying wet, which honestly is not that important in this fight. It really isn't. 22 damage across the board, or we go for... You're attacking next, aren't you? Yes. We could just go for you. Let's just go for you then. You've got the lowest resistances. Decent hit. Good punch, great dodge. You are attacking soon. Let's go for you on the side here. Inflamed. Evasion up. Okay, now we attack the middle dude. We hope to hit you. 100%. Do you evade our 100% attack? You do not. Great. We kill 2 of you with 1 blow. We then focus on you. And I tell you what, let's just try our evasion as well. Didn't work, but that's okay. Just evade anyway. You don't need it. You do need it. Lethargic is speed. That one hurts. And now we absolutely want to use our Hag's Bane. Does anybody else have a Hag's Bane? No, just you. Oh, we're really not rolling too well, are we? But doesn't matter. We'll have you here. There you go. Easy does it. Okay. We want to use our Hag's Bane on Sandor for sure. Poison immunity, not bad, but not worth it in that regard. Actually, updating our Rusty Chain would be quite nice too. Scholar's Ward, there we go, not too bad. Let us go for our Hag's Bane. Remove both of those curses. Scholar's Bane to get a level up here could be quite nice. I think we're fine. Now we are getting quite close to level 10, which is the suggested or recommended level for this area. So I think we should be doing okay. Oh my god, what is that little orb? It's a wisp. Has to be hit perfectly. That's quite good with Sandor. Okay, we drained a lot of focus. That's not so good. Now it's going to be harder to guarantee a hit here. Why don't we do our evasion though? Help us for the rest of the fight. That Watcher can be quite annoying with the stuns. And, I mean, you missed and we dodged, so win-win. No extra damage there, no extra damage there. Let us go for the Watcher here. I know that he doesn't have... He's got a lot more HP than the Lich Lord, but I still think it's worth going for. Or do I? No, screw it. Let's go over here. I changed my mind. You're going to be easy to kill. I think you're the one to go for, with that in mind. Okay, what is the Wisp doing here? 7 damage. And Focus Drain. Not the end of the world. We will go for this here. AoE damage, of course, great. And if we get another one of those on the Wisp... Oh, the Wisp now no longer needs a perfect attack. That's really good to bear in mind. What does that do? Is that resistance up? Armor up? Fully negates all damage from the next attack. Okay. In that case, we use our Greater Firestorm. Try and knock that off of all of you. Perfect. Please don't stun everyone. Well, I mean, you did well. What can we say, right? The Wisp is about to go. The Wisp is fast. We'll just go for the killing blow. I don't think we need to use anything else. Discipline to give somebody else... Oh, 2 people focus. Awesome. I didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, you're immune to stuns, but you're not immune to all that damage that's coming. Steadfast is great. Now we do go for another R-Way. I think we just go for you in the middle again. No, let's do it on this instead. Let's target you directly. The R-Way. Splash hits you here. And then the Greater Firestorm doesn't really work too well. Why don't we just go for the targeted blast here with our Inferno Blast. The dodge. Well done. Well done. Nothing else I can really say about that one. We wouldn't mind a party heal here. Again, we really don't want to risk it there like we did earlier on. We still have a lot of heals. We just want to kill you again. Please, don't dodge. Thank you. Oh, off the cliff you go. See, a lot of bones left behind there. Okay, leaving a bit of mess there for the rest of us to clean up, I suppose. 37 damage, very nice. Really get the killing blow. Just stab him right in the eye and explode him into a million pieces. Beautiful. A lot more gold. Permanent +1 magic damage. Don't mind if I do. We'll munch that straight away. And you can see that our party damage is really stacking up quite nicely. Now, losing all of that focus is less great. But I don't know how far this dungeon progresses here. How far up the cliffside we have to go. So I'm actually going to save my final tinder pouch. In case we've still got a few more to go. Oh, never mind. You're right here. White moon. All that glitters may not be gold, but all that glitters is still mine. Good luck, mortals. Okay, so he's hoarding all of his gold. He has a lot of armor and resistance, immune to stun, freeze, and shock. We could go for our evasion up here, which I think might be the way to go. In which case, why don't we pop this now? Let's also pop this. Let's use 2 actually. Pretty much guarantee it from happening. The less damage we take now, the better off we'll be. So I obviously should have rested there. Oh my god. So chunky. You take that 3 damage there, mate. That's what I thought. Now you can be burnt. You can be bled as well. So we want to apply both of those status effects to you pretty soon. Let's see. Use it during combat to gain +25 speed. Does that happen for the rest of combat? Because if so, I'll use it. Does it still work with our curse in effect? I don't know. You're on fire. Great. We will then bleed you later on. We will also apply wet, sorry, excuse me. Let's see, what else do we have? Attract attention. Let's attract attention over here. Increase combat speed by 25. We could also speed ourselves up so we get more attacks. Now let's attract attention. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because we don't want Cameron to take all the damage here. Look at that extra damage that we've got. Well, this is ice. That means that our magician's going to be doing great damage too there, right? Good dodge. Still doing AoE. Entangle. Delays combat action. Okay, you get 2 attacks now because of that. Please don't kill Cameron. Good. Bleeding. Not great. Not great. We could party heal here. I think we maybe try and bleed you instead though. Let's go here. Great stuff. So now you're bleeding and you are burning. We could go for another smoke wall. 100% chance to inflame. 100% chance to shock. You cannot be shocked though. At least not yet. Dancing Needle gains speed. Why don't we use it? See what we get cranked up to. It doesn't actually show your speed increase, so it just shows you moving up in terms of the turn order maybe? I'm not too sure. Let's use the party here. Let's play it safe here, right? Yeah, okay. Immune to freeze. Great stuff. Is all of our party immune to freeze? Everybody but you. Now we can apply the wet. We would still like to. We would also like to remove the bleed, which I actually will do right now. Maybe better to do it later in case he stacks up even more, but what can I say? I like the idea of doing it right now. 23. Well, I guess. What did I expect there, right? We could go for our evasion up. Inflame. 25 direct damage. Chance to shock. Let's shock you. That ruins your abilities there, right? Ooh. Where's the shock? I can't see the shock. Doesn't show us the status effects for it. Let's see if we can bleed you twice. Let's actually pop our golden root first. Oh, combat use only plus 25% party attack damage. Never mind, we are absolutely doing this one here. We will then just, I mean, we'll try and bleed you again. Perfect. You're already bleeding. Your attack has been semi-ruined there. Hopefully that shock lasts for another turn or two. Oh my god, look at this damage now. It's glorious. 100% chance to freeze. Oh, we can freeze you for even more damage. Hell yes, so all of these orbs now. Oh, hang on. You're immune to freeze and shock, but you are frozen and shocked. Interesting. Look at this damage now. Absolutely gorgeous. 46 damage. Are you still shocked? A blocked and 2 damage. Great. Are you still taking all of these here? You're no longer frozen. But everything else is still active. Oh, we don't have anything else. Let us... 100% chance to shock. You're already shocked. Let us use our extra focus generator. We'll just go for the guaranteed damage. We should take out this boss without too much difficulty there, I see. We'll use our focus here. We maybe could have gone for our chance to evade. I think this boss is a bit of a cakewalk compared to some of the enemies that we faced up against earlier there, honestly. Increased combat speed, why not? We'll do that too. We'll then go for our wet. Actually, we could go for a speed down on you. I'm interested to see what happens with that. Let's see, he's currently going next, and then kind of in between, like we've got 2 party members between each move. I mean, it did make a difference. It made quite a difference here. He moved back a little bit. We do get some extra moves in between here, so I think that was worth it. Removes a bleed? Yeah, we'll remove a bleed. Why not? We will then go for... I mean, we'll use our focus here now, right? Oh, not the reset. We want to use our evade up. Dodge more attacks, please and thank you. There you go. Dodge there already. Sandor needing some healing though. So that's exactly what we will do. We'll party heal here. And I think we've got way more than enough God's beards here, that's for sure. We'll crank you here with this hit. Again, remove your invulnerabilities, or your resistances. Evade. No, Barbara there, you're dodging pretty much every attack. Everybody else is not quite so lucky. Oh, that's right, we gave the speed up to ourselves earlier. Chance to inflame. You are not currently inflamed. I guess the sooner that we do that, the better there, right? Why not? Direct damage goes through the enemy armor and resistance anyway there. Great dodges there, Barbara. Doing great work. You'll love to see it. I think we just keep blocking, keep attacking you here. We could go for another evasion. Why don't we do that? Let's replenish some focus. Let's then go for our evasion. Even though you are bound, not binded, bound, same thing. What's the difference there, right? A little bit less damage, not the end of the world. We've lost our bleed here, even better. We could go, we've already got the speed up. Let's get some focus back. And let's just guarantee all of our attacks for the rest of this combat. Easy. Easy does it. Oh god. Did Sandor only have 27 HP? Was I not paying attention to that? We almost had a perfect here. Did I seriously ignore his HP? I'm so sorry there, mate. You're gonna have to use a God's Beard on yourself first. Why don't you get some revenge on him? 38 damage. I would love to see a crit to finish off the enemy though, that's for sure. Decent attack there. We're all entangled again. So you get to go again, and you're gonna go very quickly in between as well. So I can see that I probably just completely ignored our HP there. I was getting a little bit too confident. And that obviously led to a bit of a downfall there for us. You know what? I'm gonna shock you again, so your dice rolls are a little bit messed up again. Yeah, like that. Exactly, blocked and 2 damage. Alright, tell you what. We want Sandor to finish this off here. So we will go for a blast here. It was all me, folks. It was all me with my sick-ass anchor. We were even full HP. Look at that. Gorgeous. Don't miss. Oh, Okay, we get the dragon there anyway. We have Purged Frostbite Peak. Oh my god, 5,000 gold? That's a lot of gold, but we're not going to be able to spend it now, are we? Book of Law, that is going to be the end of the encounter there, I believe. Yep. A dragon. I must have had a few more Far-All mules than I thought. That's what we started off with Sandor, didn't we? We actually managed to do it without Barbara reaching level 10 as well there, so I think that's its own little mini accomplishment. I guess that explains why those goblins were fleeing south and wreaking havoc across the Shivering Woods, which was back in our starting era, quite a few episodes ago now. Well, I suppose congratulations are in order. Incredible work defeating that dragon and getting all that treasure. I'd say we should celebrate at the tavern, but I kind of lost those ledges again. Good luck getting home. Oh, thanks. Well, look at us. Heroes once more. Thank you there, team. Ah, that's not us. That's not us at all. You think it would have us in our uniform in front of a chest there, right? For our splash screen. Maybe that's a little bit too difficult to code in there. Who knows? But For the King, definitely a very, very good game. Picked it up for free with one of our free Epic Games kind of offerings there, I guess. The free games that they give away. Now, what do we have here? Let's go to our lore store. We're going to have quite a bit to spend here. 39, in fact. Locations. We do like the Alluring Pools, Dark Carnival, Night Market, Stone Tablet to Sacrifice. I actually don't mind that one at all. Additional experience and max HP. Max HP is quite nice. Hobo for 15. We have a few more that we need to unlock across there as well. Wow, sometimes the scroll wheel does not like this one here. Royal Crown. That's pretty cool. Party Evasion, Scare Immunity, Encourage and Inspire. Mini Encounters. I think we do want to go for these first. Let's go for our Stone Tablet. Seems interesting. Don't really care about revealing hexes. Don't really care about the Kraken. We actually haven't faced the Kraken just yet. Let's go for our Silver Hero. And then let's maybe check out some of... Oh, we could go for a Hobo. But I think we want to go for some of our weapons here. Or maybe just the one weapon. Unicorn Horn though, Unihorn, plus 5 damage reflection, a nice bow, Royal Bow, and down weapon snipe. It's a risky weapon there. AoE damage as well there. Chaotic Staff, Frost Keytar, very nice. I like it. I'm all for it. We haven't really gone for a hand cannon build yet, but maybe later on we'll give that a go. Why don't we try a Hobo then? We've got the perfect amount of energy or the perfect amount of lore for it. And I do like playing with new characters along the way. We did play with our Woodcutter and our Monk and one of our healers there as well. Let's go for the Hobo. Is Hobo the correct way to discuss them here? I'm actually not too sure. Not too sure. But I tell you what there, folks. I think that is basically us done, more or less. Okay, so we can upgrade some of our beginning items there. Not that we really care about it. Dynasty, that's pretty cool. Like some of these. But again, you only get to keep it for the start, and then you will lose it there once you change into a different outfit. So we still have a lot more to unlock. We do generate less lore due to the lower difficulty that we are playing the game. So that is going to be part of the issue that we face. If we quickly go into our new one here, we have now defeated, as we can see in the top right hand corner, For the King and Frost Adventure as basic ones now. We still have Into the Deep, Dungeon Crawl, Hildebrandt's Cellar, Gold Rush, and then Lost Civilization, which I believe looks to be some sort of DLC type thing. I'm not sure if we can go into it there. Oh, yes, okay, it is DLC. There you go. So there's obviously some items that we saw locked away in the DLC content as well. I don't know if we'll go for it. We still have a bit more to go through here first if we wanted to go any further. We could, of course, go for an upgraded version here too. But for now, as we can see, 60% lore payout. Hey, thank you all very much for tuning in there. Very much appreciated having you all here as well. Hopefully the shorter episode doesn't kind of spoil the content for those of you who have been watching thus far. But absolutely loved having you here. Feel free to drop a like and a subscription if you haven't already. Feel free to let your friends and family know about us as well. No stress there. But also check us out on Twitch there at twitch.tv/Sandor. Hope to see you there. Hope to see you back here soon. We might be playing some more For the King, or we might be switching it up there. Keep an eye on the channel. and I'll see you next time. Bye for now there, folks. See ya.